Don't don't rush. Don't rush to go through this video. How do I forgive? Read through the messages, the WhatsApp messages. I buried my daughter 1 year, 8 months ago. The last time my in-laws saw my daughter was when her father passed on in 2016. She was 2 years old and my son was 6 years old. My in-laws blamed me that I had killed my husband. I lost friends, I lost families. I was isolated, I was rejected, you name it all. So from 2016 up until 2024, I was raising my kids on my own. My late daughter and my son. Every year for that past 8 years, I would effortlessly call my in-laws every time there was a milestone for them to speak to my daughter. Yes, because my daughter and my son have different fathers. I would call them and she would think that it's them who just randomly called, but I would make an effort on her birthdays, especially because it was Christmas. The Seleka family failed me. They failed my daughter. They failed her big time. When my daughter passed on, I contacted my late husband's brother and I informed him that this is what has happened to your child. They promised to come. They never pitched. They never showed up. I even put them on the program. They never pitched. They never showed up. My family, the Sibisi family, and my aunts, Abomamkulwami, from the Nkosi family, buried my daughter. It's been 1 year, 8 months. Now remember, when I married my daughter's father, he married me. I already had my son. And we co-parented. When my husband passed on, they took his 2 kids away from me, a boy and a girl. So when my daughter was 2 years old, and when my son was 6, when their father died, not only did they lose a father, they also lost siblings. I begged, I cried, I did everything, but I could never get those siblings back. Years later, I don't know what influence or what amount of influence they had towards the siblings. My only cry and plea was, please reunite for the sake of being siblings. But clearly, a lot was said, poisoned about me to my children, who I was told they are not biologically mine. They are my late husband's children, and I must back off. So I continued raising my 2 kids that came from my womb alone. My late daughter never got to experience her father's family because they rejected her. They rejected me. They rejected the brother after her father passed on. And when she passed on, even after I had reached out to them, they rejected her still, even in death. So tonight I lie wide awake as they're trying to reach out to me, wanting to know where's her grave, wanting to ask me for my son's phone numbers because they want to reconnect with my son. Obviously, because I had blocked them on the other numbers, they're calling me with different numbers. And my answer was no, leave us alone. My son and I are battling with grief. I'm a mom that needs to protect her son right now. I'm a mom that needs to stand up and be iskukugazi for her son. That which, the glue that connected me to the Silika family, I guess in their eyes, no longer exists. I'm hurt. I know Christians will say the Bible says forgive. Forgive, 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 forgive. But right now, I choose love them from a distance. And I'm on the journey of accepting an apology that I'm not ready or I may never receive from this family on behalf of my daughter. Because absolutely nothing and no excuse in the world can justify why they neglected, rejected my children after their father passed on. Yes, they could have hated me, but I've never kept my kids away from them. Absolutely nothing under the face of the sun could justify why they rejected my daughter, even in death. Judge me if you want. It's okay. Grief is hard. Grief is painful. They must go to West Park Cemetery. They must give them my daughter's date of birth. They will direct them to the grave. As for me, I choose peace. I choose to focus on my son. I need to give my son a happy version of me. To my daughter, continue being an angel. We love you. We miss you forever. This is just a drop of the iceberg of my story.